CONVO. It is your girl, Mika Wasted.
That's a vibe. 2 Chainz. On a vibe. That's a vibe. Yeah. That's the vibe. On a vibe. Okay. That's the vibe. Let's go. We got the show going up every Tuesday with the baddest host, you know Mika Wasted.
Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday.
We're turning up on a Tuesday
right?
like it's Friday.
It's a reason why you're doing it. It's
Tell us what's on your
Tuesday.
mind.
Taco
We want big
Tequila
family.
Tuesday.
So baby, don't be shy. Cause
Somebody's been playing in your ass. I don't want it. Ever.
And we should be hosting tequila.
Y'all drink liquor just like niggas do. Grandmama had to stay focused. Nah, your grandma. But every other grandma.
That's a vibe. Yeah. That's a vibe, baby. Yeah, it's your boy DJ, man. You oughta know what it is. Stop playing.
We wanna say happy Tuesday to you.
Wow.
Hey,
Hi.
no.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday.
It was her birthday, people.
Y'all
So,
already know I'm still turned. It's still, listen, my bones ain't turned, but the you gonna get the face and the arm action, but because everything else is sore. Lord Jesus. But happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend and a wonderful beginning of the week. Sahara,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Mika Wasted.
Miss Afghan.
I'm gonna get to you, but we're gonna go ahead, Mr. Michael.
Yes, ma'am.
Please introduce yourself, sir.
Hello, everyone. My name is Michael Coleman, and it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm from.
I mean, come on.
Rivera.
Tell them what your job is.
Yeah,
Give my
yeah.
job title.
Okay.
Give my job
I
title.
don't want to mess anything.
Do something.
I shouldn't even
Are you
have
are you running the show? Or she is?
I'm about to if you don't
Yeah.
answer the questions.
All
Yes.
right. Well, I'm a proud employee of the city of Riviera Beach,
Okay.
and I happen to be the chief of police of Riviera Beach, one of the best cities in Palm Beach County.
One of the
Nice.
best.
Woo!
One of the best. Can't nobody top it. To my right, y'all, this is Mr. Lee Cohen.
Yeah, Lee, tell them what you do then.
Yeah.
You can interrupt me. You can't run your show.
Please
That's a good
introduce
point. That's a good
yourself.
one. My name is Lee Cohen. It is great to be here. Thank you, ladies, for having me
Yeah,
here.
Thank you, both of you.
I am an attorney down. My main office is Delray,
Okay.
a little south of here, but I got my passport renewed so I can come up north. And it's great to be here. So I appreciate the time to come spend it with you guys
Okay.
and with the chief.
Okay. Well,
Thank you,
here's the thing.
thank you, brother.
Thank you.
In many ways.
In many ways, yes. But here's the thing. They can't tell you nothing. I lived in Delray too. I went to Atlantic. I was a homecoming queen my
Okay.
freshman year
Okay.
at Atlantic High School. I can't remember the year. We'll talk about that.
No,
tomorrow.
who cares?
Yeah. It
Who
don't,
cares?
we
Just
ain't
a
going
number.
and all that. It's just a number. Here's
Doesn't
the thing.
matter.
But I did go to Atlantic and I went to CONVO Middle School.
Okay, you're real
Yeah.
Delray then.
Yeah, I'm real Delray.
Wow.
Yeah.
How about
yeah.
that?
Yes. I
Look at
love
that.
So you battle tested.
And you know
Yes.
what? I'm gonna
Yes.
be so honest. My last name alone was one of those ones where, like, oh, she a bouncer. Oh, she thinks she did. She thinks she. Yeah. So from Riviera Beach to Delray. Yeah.
All right.
I ain't gonna say it was rough. I have wonderful friends.
Oh.
You know.
We love it there.
I love
You don't have
Delray.
to tell yourself. We love it.
Yeah,
there.
I love
we're-
Delray. Was
Of
amazing.
course, of
I
course.
wish we wouldn't. I wish we wouldn't have came back. But now that I'm back home, it is what it was. But Delray was amazing. I love Delray.
Welcome back home to Riviera Beach.
Yes, I'm back home now. But you know, it's been a while. But still, Delray, they better not say nothing about you coming home. You don't need no passport. We straight. He
Don't
locked
worry.
in now.
Let me tell you, as long as the chief is here, he knows.
Yes.
If he's here, I'm here with him. So we have a good time and joke around, but we're here to make a difference and do some good things.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna have a lot of fun.
So yes, we are. How was y'all weekend?
Excellent.
What'd you do this weekend?
Yeah,
Chief?
what's
Actually,
Hey, he's so one word.
Don't let him do the one word.
Don't
I don't
You gotta-
run.
I'm not going to dominate the show like this guy over here.
No, you're gonna. That's my job. I'm a lawyer.
You're going to be
That's what I
saying
do.
1-800-CALL Lee after a while.
No. This is why you speak here. That's why you
And
have
if
a
you
mic.
want a lawyer a microphone,
Yeah,
that's your
say
fault.
But I had a
Right.
great weekend, and I tell you
Yeah.
why. I have
Okay.
a beautiful 17-year-old daughter,
Uh-huh.
and I got a chance to do a college tour with my daughters. She's gonna leave. She go to Suncoast,
Okay.
and she's a pretty good student.
Okay.
I'm biased a little bit, so we
Okay.
did a college tour, and it's very emotional for me. My daughter get a chance to go to school, and she don't have to struggle like
Yeah.
growing up. I didn't have
Yeah.
the money to go to college, but fortunately for her, I saved a couple pennies and be able to send her off to college.
And what's she going for?
She's going to be a pediatric nurse and a minor in psychology.
Woo.
Smart one.
What's that?
Uh-uh.
That's 11 plus 5. That's
Yeah.
17. About 17
17 what?
years.
Oh.
Ain't that about close?
Don't make him nervous because then
I
he's
mean,
gonna
I'm
start counting
just-
dollars. Once he
Yeah,
starts counting,
like
every year is money.
No, every
Every year is
year.
money.
I think
Every
it increased
year
as
is
her
money.
degree
yeah, it's
rise.
definitely increased.
As
Definitely.
long as
Every
she's
year
an
is
A student though, you straight though. You straight.
Well, military. I served time
Oh,
in the
shoot.
military, so my military time took care of all the
I
tuition.
wish I made it. through
Okay, good,
military.
good.
I think my children would like me more. I ain't make it. Mm-mm.
More? Who don't love you?
You know, you got some? I don't know. We ain't gonna talk about Lee. What you did this weekend?
I had the best weekend ever doing nothing. I spent my weekend with my family. I think I played golf on Sunday, which was great.
Okay.
Outside of that, we spent a lot of time at home. A lot of relaxing. My daughter was in town.
Okay.
It was great.
I guess it was like a family-oriented type weekend.
It was a quiet, not a lot going on, so it was a very quiet
I
weekend.
tried to make it not a lot.
Yes,
going on.
much easier that way.
Where?
Much better that way.
So Lee, what did you do this weekend?
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, this weekend was my birthday, and I got to hang out with some of y'all friends. We was on yachts in Miami. It was
Ooh.
like
I mean, not my friends then.
Oh.
I know about yours.
I don't have any friend with yachts.
Yeah, I don't-
you
I got
do.
a bass
See,
boat.
you
I got a
gotta
bass
have-
boat. They have a
you
bass
know
boat.
what? Really,
Uh-oh.
boss lady.
Oh. Well, look at this.
Thank you.
Happy
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank
Oh,
y'all.
this is beautiful.
I thought you were gonna dance on the table, Lee. I guess
Oh.
not.
Yeah.
This ain't
That's
blocking
so,
anything.
no,
It's in the
it's
middle.
fine.
Thank you, boss lady. Thank y'all so much.
Oh, that's so.
I did, and I enjoyed my family. My family came out. My best friend came from Atlanta.
Okay.
New friends. I got. It was.
We had a
the
wonderful,
energy.
wonderful time.
I got a tan.
Oh, I know, I did too.
I got.
What type of suntan lotion did you put on that?
Well, see,
What?
I'm his cousin, really.
Okay.
Yeah. So I burn.
I
So
don't-
I can't
I don't
really
burn.
put none of
Okay.
that on me. Mm-mm.
Do you really burn?
Oh, pinker than everybody you know.
Yeah, I don't
You
burn.
get the Crisco from the back of the
No,
stove.
I can't even. Look, mix that with some alcohol and some hot chicken wings. And
Right.
Crisco
Life
rub on
is
your
good.
skin. Yeah.
Yeah,
Life is
no.
good.
We have
Might
all-
not feel good tomorrow,
Yeah.
but today you're gonna
You know-
have fun. Yeah, good day.
Good old Crisco.
And it wasn't
You'll
until-
never know.
Right.
You won't learn.
Oh God, for real. This is what happened. I woke up, right? So I was like, oh shit. Look, I went outside. I was good. Mm-mm.
Yeah, you
My
felt it.
nightgown rubbed against the neck right there. I was like, oh, nah.
Hey, she said nightgown.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know
I heard.
what?
I
Said
heard.
nightgown.
Really? See?
Well,
So,
Shows
happy
the age.
Tuesday,
Shows the
everybody. Y'all
age.
already know.
My girl
This
said
game on
nightgown.
CONVO, man. It's your girl, Mika Wasted. Y'all see who I got? Mr. Lee Cohen to my right, man. Mr. Michael Coleman to my left. And it's your girl, Mahak Sahara. We is here. I had a wonderful weekend. Thank y'all for all the birthday wishes. But y'all know, I could not bring them on the show without talking about the topic of the night. So, y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Not
Make sure
re-
y'all like, share,
Not really,
comment.
but we ready.
Yeah. It depends.
It all depends.
Law number one is the answer is it depends.
I got a brace for this.
Right.
Let's go
But
with
you
the
can't
topic.
never say
Yeah.
I ain't asked you before we start.
All right.
So,
All
Okay.
right.
that's my disclaimer, and I am holding on to it. So listen, topic of the night, y'all, and you can write this down however you want to. I told y'all I'll be coming with this stuff. It's called a happy ending. Not the Chinese happy ending, just
Not
just
the Asian
not
parlor.
the Asian parlor.
Happy
not, Not the
ending.
Jupiter lady happy ending. we gon' y'all just follow me. Follow me. Because, you know, it's my birthday and I turned 48. Okay?
Happy birthday.
It's a baby.
Yeah,
She's a baby.
I'm still a baby, but I feel like I'm on a mile. I ain't hit the stone.
Okay.
I'm at the mile. I ain't even at the mile
So
yet.
what? So What did your best friend get you for your birthday? This young lady here.
Not yet, nothing.
No.
No.
Surprise.
Because she didn't, it's her fault. I was
Yes.
supposed to see her yesterday.
My birthday was
I didn't-
Monday. I
yeah,
didn't want
she
people.
didn't-
I didn't
yeah.
say nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, my birthday
She did-
was
What do you
Monday.
mean you didn't say it? What does that mean?
Because everybody knows
It's
that
like
my
during the
birthday
week.
on the 7th. It was on a Monday, Lee. What you-
Right.
Okay,
it was
what
on
did
Monday.
did she get
Everybody
you?
was at work.
Okay.
What did you get her on the 5th then?
Oh, nothing. Myself.
Yes.
Me, myself, and
Okay.
I got
Okay.
myself together
Her energy.
at bright and early in the
Like-
That's
morning.
what I like
Okay.
to bring.
Yeah,
a
it was
gift.
energy.
That's
Well-
my normal gift too.
Okay.
Myself.
My-
We had
Yeah,
a ball.
we
It was
did.
her energy.
And we did.
okay.
I wanted energy.
Positive energy.
Positive vibes.
She
Like
has
a good,
she
happy
has a
ending,
birthday-
positive
She
energy.
has
I
a
like
birthday
that.
gift coming up. She just
Yeah,
don't know.
Okay.
and so I always have. I celebrate my birthday with a lot of people. It's Doug's birthday. Yeah, so it's a lot of popular people' birthdays. So one moment at a time. I
Okay.
did it with my family. I had a good time. I got
I
fed,
believe you did.
but and I was on the yacht, y'all. I had a yacht. It was a yacht. It was food. My cousin, thank you, Pierce. She was amazing. The jacuzzi. I can't say it. Don't laugh at me. I can feel your
Oh
energy.
my God.
Could
Yes.
okay.
Just say the food was great.
The food was great because she made me a charcuterie
Charcuterie
board.
charcuterie board.
See,
Yeah,
look,
charcuterie, we got
charcuterie board.
No, don't say that. No. He was not going to say that.
No.
I can assure
She
you.
said that the whole
No.
Saturday.
Because when I was trying to explain it to somebody at the store, I'm from the raw.
Right.
It slipped.
By way
I
of-
didn't pay attention to that word. It's too many letters, all of them backwards. I don't know.
Okay.
Just
Don't
call
do me like that,
It's
Mike.
okay. It's okay.
I love you.
Thank you.
I love you.
we're good.
But look how I tried to enunciate it then.
That's okay. Just say a deli platter.
A deli
Right.
platter.
Just say the food. I just they make it
Deli-
simple
I like
and
that.
easy.
Deli
She did.
platter.
The food was good.
A fancy deli
Some spice
Yes,
ham,
it
some
was.
whole head cheese and spice ham on the board.
And then she had, what was that stuff with the peppers?
Oh.
Either
no.
way it goes.
A vegetable?
No.
No.
It was like,
It was like it was a
Salami?
salad. No, I was talking about the salad. Remember
You
that had
just- you
the
ate it
cranberry?
all.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, that was so good.
Okay, either way
It
it
was
goes.
like a chicken salad.
Happy
with
ending, y'all.
cranberry in it.
I turned 48. It's a mile. For me, I'm at the mile. I haven't hit the stone. It's like MIL. We ain't got the E on there. We ain't got the rest of that. But in this milestone, a lot of things have happened. My generation, 2 years ahead of me, all passed during COVID. We lost. We lived. Life is lifening. You cannot say that, although y'all distance yourself from everything, that weekend was amazing because you got to do absolutely nothing, which was content.
It was simple.
Oh my God! But
good.
here's the thing: how hard was it to just put your phone down
Yep.
and say,
Oh yeah, I was so proud of her. She had her phone off on Do
they
Not
took my
Disturb
phone for me.
Saturday.
Good.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
I know.
I can't
See
do
how
that.
hard that would have. You
Put
gotta
my phone
have
down for how long?
all
The whole
day.
day.
I ain't
No, I
have
can't
it. I really didn't have my phone all weekend.
Because I'm very responsible and I have a lot of residents that I have to take care of.
I know.
Ah.
I try to be responsible.
I
I
know.
like that. I respect that.
I love that. I love that about you.
Well,
Gotta do
sometimes
it.
I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, come to the city, just to ride around.
See.
Nice.
I walk.
Yeah.
So I'm on military because I can't sleep. They even told, my cousin even said, he was like, why was you up at 3 o'clock in the morning? I was like, because I walked to the stove, then I walked down. By the time
So
I
you
re-
walk down military at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I know how to fight, Lee.
But know why, Lee? You live in Red-
You heard
live
her
in
lately,
Red
I
Beach?
can fight.
Oh yeah, I cussed everybody out on the way. I act just the craziest
That
they
seems
do.
like a little dangerous move.
We
No.
live in
Any
Red Beach.
area.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why she's walking at 3 o'clock in the morning, Lee. You know why?
She
Because the
feels
crime is
safe.
down
Because
3.1%
she-
in Red Beach, and
there
she
you
feels
go.
safe. You know why,
There you
Lee?
go.
Because the officer doing an outstanding
There
job
you
in Red
go.
Beach.
Yes.
So
There
There's
you
that's
always
why.
an officer on every corner. I don't
see that?
feel,
See that, Lee?
I don't feel, but
I'm very
don't
impressed.
worry about it.
Very
Yeah.
impressed.
Somebody gonna call you on me before I call you on them.
And
Well, if you're walking down the street at 3 in the morning,
yeah,
cursing at people,
yeah. I'm
you
cussing out loud.
might get the police call on you.
And
at
I'm
some point in
live.
time. It's
And
pretty-
my
it's pretty straight.
my live ones will tell you. They be like, this fool is up walking.
That's okay.
Where's you walking to?
That's
me,
okay.
cuz?"
She bring that positive
You can
energy when
say-
she
I
cursing.
do. And that's my way to, that's my therapy.
She positive, like PTSD. She got
Yeah.
that positive
Fascinating.
energy.
Yes.
Fascinating.
Oh yeah, my mama be mad about it. She'll tell you. She'll be like, what
You
the
need to
hell?
bottle that energy up and sell it a little bit.
I can't, because when I do try to give it to people, I don't think they receive it well.
It's like a Cuban. It doesn't integrate well. Their energy and
No.
you. Okay.
Nah, they don't like us Aries at all. They say we talk too much.
I don't.
No, you don't do that.
No,
I don't.
definitely. Don't
What do you
believe
think,
that.
Bess? What do you think,
I
friend?
don't.
I think
You stuttering.
I think people that are miserable, you can't, you know.
Okay. Okay.
People that are depressed and miserable in life.
But you know
can't
what?
really
I've
help
been
them.
knowing her for a couple of years now, about 2 years.
Yeah.
And I never seen her from afar and close having a bad moment.
Me neither.
She's always high energy. Now I don't
I've
know.
been knowing her for like
Yeah.
6 years,
Yeah.
and I've never seen her in a moment where, because she's saying she cusses, she's joking, and this is all jokes aside. This is her joking, and she's always happy. She's always
Yeah.
love
That's right,
life. She
That's
she
an
she
amazing
cherishes
trait.
life.
I do.
It's a great trait.
Yeah, so
But if them walks don't happen,
Then watch out.
then
Yeah.
watch out. Yeah,
Okay.
but no, I've known her for like 6 years, and
Yeah.
she's always peaceful. She's happy. She's always smiling. I've never caught her. The only time I caught her, it was sad.
yeah.
And I seen it on her face, and
Yeah.
I hugged her and I told her, "I love you."
I lost 9
Yeah,
people
people.
between
Wow.
2022 and this year.
Yeah, and that's when I noticed. I was
Yeah.
like, "Are you okay? Just know I'm here."
No,
You know,
crash.
that's the conversation. we
But
had.
the
That was
therapy
only time.
came from everything. But as I saw people, they didn't get their happy ending.
Well, I think we all have our happy ending because we have great friends, and the process is always a good journey. And you know, we can't look at the one aspect of the ending part, but the process to get there is always a joy.
But y'all ain't writing no freaking handbook for this. Y'all let a bit go through all this, and then here we is sweating. Now people fighting. They want to kill each other. They snatch people out of Walmart, at the gas station. You can't even go to Walmart. You can't even go to Walmart and really be in the lines no more. I was watching. I wanted to share so many things with y'all because even in y'all aspect of this world, man, like for real, like they fighting at Walmart in the checkout line.
That's okay. You just gotta pray for them. That's all.
Right.
You go over there, put your hand on,
Here's
say,
my thing.
"Can you sing?
Oh,
Yes.
that's a great way to do
Can
it.
you sing?"
Oh, she can
So next
sing.
time they start fighting, just start singing.
Well, that's what you
I
do
do that at Pier 8.
I do that
He
sometimes.
does that
Yeah, I do that
sometimes. Yeah,
sometimes.
that's his.
That's my thing.
I only do it at Pier 8.
Tell me only
because
this.
I don't want you messing
Oh,
up my money.
What song do you sing again? I always
Song.
forget. What do you sing when
I
you're?
didn't say.
I forget what.
Did you see that little
I love it. I think that'd be a great
I used to
thing.
dance though.
dance with who?
I lived in Germany for a few years. So every Thursday we go to the club and I dance for my Michael Jackson music. I'm leaving it at that.
You could dance to Michael Jackson.
But when
Don't
you're
make
young,
my engineer find a Michael Jackson song.
when you're
and I
younger,
had you-
see my bones are better back then. I got these dinosaur bones now.
Your body was more
Yeah,
flexible.
so I live in
yeah, was
Germany.
able
I got a
to-
BC powder in my pocketbook.
They'll give you a bar tab if you dance a little bit. You get a free bar tab, you
You
dance.
can take a quick little aspirin. All
No,
you
no,
need is a little
no,
aspirin. You
not
don't
these
want
Trust
bones.
me, I've seen him recently. It's,
that.
No,
you don't want
These-
that.
aspirin's not going to help.
Not these bones, no.
Aspirin's not going to do much.
Okay.
Give me your happy ending. Because like I said, everybody didn't start out being lawyers. Everybody wasn't on no panel. How did it come for you to even be 1-800-CALL-LEE? Make sure y'all check out Game Over Convo, sponsored by 1-800-CALL-LEE. Your girl Mika Wasted. Y'all already know.
Happy ending's tough. I mean, every day's a new day,
Yeah.
right? So today's happy ending might not be tomorrow, and it's constantly a challenge to find that happiness. So we have responsibility in life, right? We have kids, we have family, we have parents, we have brothers and sisters, and responsibility. So it's always tough to say I found it. I think today you hope that today's a good day, and you're going to have challenges tomorrow. But by and large, I think you give it your best. I mean, I think that's all we've tried to do, and all of us in our own ways, is just wake up in the morning and give it your best, whatever you're going to do, and hope that it works out,
Hope it
right?
works
And you
out,
hope
yeah.
if I do what's right,
Then
if I
if
do
you
what
do,
I
then
want to
you
do,
go, yeah.
if I stand up and speak my mind for what I believe in, and I do what I believe in ethically and hard work wise, your happy ending hopefully will come, and at least you can sleep better at night. If nothing else, you can
If
sleep at night.
nothing else.
Yeah.
If you can sleep.
If you can sleep. If you can
If
sleep.
you can sleep.
No, it's
Because
but it's
I ain't
fun.
gonna lie, my hamster don't. And I feel like that's why when I get up, I always have ideas. I'm always changing stuff. protecting people,
Yes.
being who you are.
Yes.
How is your happy ending? Because you just said you don't even put down your phone. So for you to do what I did on Saturday, like all day, like
Right.
once we got to our destination,
We was done. It was a done
they
deal.
took my phone. I never saw it again.
Yes. My joy and happiness or happy ending is when I get up in the morning. I'm not a regular chief.
Okay.
I don't really consider myself a chief. I consider myself somewhat part of a community that's building towards some greatness.
Eddie Green says you're the greatest chief, coolest chief in America.
So what I try to do when I see,
Who's that? Is
Eddie Green.
relation, I'm guessing?
Probably.
Brother?
yeah, but what I try to do when I get up in the morning, come to this work, come to River Beach, I ride around my town and I see individuals happy to see me, and I embrace them and I want to know what they dealing with, and now I've been here over 2 years now. I get a chance to see people they have grown in those 2 years, and they like what we're doing collectively as a law enforcement agency. At one point in time, the agency was not was well respected like it is now. I like to see the love that the community is showing law enforcement, especially my office and me, to allow me to come in outside and bring my energy and bring my knowledge to the city and make a difference. And I see that, and I see kids wanna. They say, "Can I hang with you for the day?" Or could I be? How could I be like you? So that means I impacted that kid's
And
life
that's-
some type of way.
That'd be the thing.
And then now I brought my friends with me. To see my happiness is having my friends with me all the time.
Now, how has that been? Because you know,
Friends is tough. You know, along the way of life, you're gonna
Yeah.
have friends
Uh-huh.
that you're gonna fall off,
okay,
but the respect is still there.
yes.
But I have a group of friends like Lee. Lee knew nothing about River Beach other than a name. When I say I'm going to River Beach, Lee jumped up, came to River Beach, and gave me $10,000.
Wow.
And that $10,000, and then Lee adopted the senior program at Lindsay Davis Center.
Yeah, okay.
That's
So
dope.
that $10,000 and those $2,000, those other $5,000 other friends have given me, because they believe in me and they believe in what we do in the River Beach. I'm happy to see my friends believing in me and believe what we do in the River Beach, and they want to move here. And I had an opportunity last week. There's a guy named Michael Jackson, right? We know him.
Yes.
And his brother named Randy Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
He came to River Beach to be with me, and he wants to invest and be part of what we build in River Beach. So that's special when people see you doing something.
Yeah.
My happiness still being built, but now how people want to come here and invest in River Beach and be part of the transition and the powerful movement we have in River Beach.
Brian Martin said, checking in from Delray. Mr. Coleman, what's up? Eddie Green said he love y'all. God.
Love you, Eddie Green.
Yes. And y'all already know, I love the city. I know, here's the thing, I done ran away like 15 times, even as an adult. Like, the shit is stupid.
Where are you going?
I don't fucking know.
She like Forrest Gump. She started
Every
running.
time I've tried to leave, and it be things that everybody else would tell me, girl, you know you'd be a different person if you was here,
Right,
there, and everywhere. I get that conversation, and I have family everywhere, Jersey, New York. They want, why you not up here? No. I love this city. This is what we grew up at.
It's home.
It's
home.
home.
You know, River Beach is a place that I tell people, River Beach is one of the richest cities in the county. And when I say that, they look at me like I'm crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The geographical makeup in the city is special. You can't build a River Beach.
No.
You got a world-class beach.
No.
You got one of the best tourist attractions
Yes.
the rapids.
I 100% agree.
You have the best scuba diving in the world right here. And you got the best high school, and you got family values still here.
You got the best high schools. I went to 5 of them.
She got the full tour.
The only one that didn't get accepted in was Suncoast, because they said I know how to fight, and they was like, you were high risk. I didn't even know what high risk mean at that time. But I was
So
like,
let's back up. You can't speed past that 5. So break the 5 down.
so the devil was busy.
They're walking together.
We're gonna blame it on the devil. That's right.
Blame it on
That's
someone else.
right.
That's okay. That's okay.
No, I mean the livelihood of life, and I like, you know, and especially in high school. In high school, I made choices, so I wind up going to gardens and lakes.
At the same time?
No,
And Atlantic.
they kicked me out of the
And
gardens.
Atlanta.
And Atlanta.
And Atlanta.
That's
Yeah.
three. That's three.
Yeah. But I went to CONVO, Roosevelt, and Kennedy.
Wow.
Okay. You
So-
overachiever.
I'm over.
Point at
I wanted to
Now-
get
now-
respect in the county.
Okay.
I wanted it from Jupiter all the way. I ain't got, and I appreciate it.
All right.
It was a life lesson, man. I appreciate every mile that I went. I haven't hit the stone because, like I said, the mile that I'm at now, I'm 48. I seen friends who didn't make it. They died at 12. My brother died right there on the corner of S Avenue in front of Kentucky Fried Chicken. He was 14.
Yes, ma'am.
That's been a long time.
It's real. Yeah.
So to see that, to see friends, to see businesses, to see life is life in it. I remember, forget y'all might be old, but I don't think he been here that long. Military Trail was a 2-lane street, and it was a dirt road. If you went on Haverhill was a dirt road from, because 45th Street wasn't even right there. Yeah, we didn't even have Haverhill. Haverhill was like one of them where we rode dirt bikes.
You're a dirt bike also?
Yeah, when Mr. Billie Jean over there off a thing with him and Scully would sit down there and get drunk and put one together. Shit, I'm telling you how far it's been.
Okay.
And I've been here all my life.
I'll tell you what I see as a business person, as a family person. When I first came up here and met with Chief and we went over to grab some lunch at the marina,
Okay. The
it's
Tiki Hut.
opportunity.
Yes.
There is such opportunity in Riviera and so much potential.
Yeah.
I think that's the fun part. The fun part is all of these great things have been going on, but the opportunity to become the next level and and bring the community with you to
Yeah.
the next level.
Yeah.
That's a really exciting thing.
Alright.
And I hope, and I always, you always hope as a leader for Chief Coleman to come out here and do the things they're doing, is you hope the community buys it. You want the community to buy in.
You do.
And because the upside's unbelievable for everybody. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever business you're in, it's better. Whatever business you want to get into, you can once you get business and once you get opportunities here with money. And I think that's really what I see in Riviera versus most other cities. It's ripe for the taking. It just needs organization, and it needs people in leadership like you guys and voices
Yeah.
to bring the people together and do some great things together.
And here's the thing. They come here
From everywhere else.
from everywhere
Yeah.
else.
Yep.
And I tell people all the time, like, that lady is not from here. Don't even spaz out. She can't even. She normally drive on the other side of the road. You can say, you can. I'm a bartender too, so you got to remember, I see people that see people. That see people. I've been to the Polo Club. I've been from the Polo Club to the Honda Classic. So I've met people. This is my city. I love the city. So I know what y'all are doing. I see it. I'm excited.
Should be. It's going to be some great things coming
Yes.
on. We're just getting started.
We're just getting started. We
Oh,
started
yeah.
out in the early 90s in Delray, and Delray Beach went through the same process. Now, when you look at Delray now, like, has this always been here?
No.
And the answer is no.
Because you took away the paradise. You did that. Why did you do that? I'm speaking. Can I have about 4 seconds
Yeah,
to be real?
Sure.
Okay. The paradise, even though New Year's Eve they shoot up in the sky and the bullets will fall on the ground and hit our cars and then our cars up. It didn't matter. What Huckleberry used to do on the inside of there was monumental. We used to booty scoop.
What?
It was the hole in the wall, girl.
Yeah.
It was right there on Atlantic, girl. It was on the strip. Here's the thing. Even if you got into a fight real quick, we could jump on 95 because the 95 was right.
Escape route.
To go back
To
home.
go get-
Smart.
Okay, so here's the thing.
But you had your own paradise here. What's the name of that club on Dixie?
I wasn't old enough to be there.
T-Rays.
T-Ray. Oh, yeah. Well,
They had good chicken.
I
at
was
T-Rays.
only allowed to be there because my mom knew somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody.
They had the best chicken in Palm Beach
They
County.
did, and pork chop sandwich. That's what gave me high blood pressure at 27. Like, no lie, as soon as I got pregnant, my heart almost wanted to stop. She was like, no, you ate a pork chop every night this week.
We should bring T-Rays back.
Here, and
Chief,
let me
Chief,
run it.
by the way, I have a
and,
confession
And
for
let
you.
me run it.
What's
You
that,
went to
sir?
T-Ray's and Lee?
I've never had a pork chop sandwich.
You never had a fried pork? Mama!
I don't even know what that means. I
Mom.
know what a pork chop is, but I don't think.
Is
I've
my
had it.
mama still on here?
Brother,
Yeah, my mama is. One
The
of them
best
people.
meal, but we all
Mom,
know
Lee
now.
ain't never had a pork chop
The high
sandwich.
blood pressure kick in, but the best pork chop sandwich, your mom cook it on dinner, and then
I
after
gotta
that you
see
make
it,
you a
man.
sandwich.
Ooh,
Have
I
a-
get it.
the
I
stick
get
with
it.
the sticky bread.
I got it.
You gotta have Daniel bread though.
I'm in. Ooh.
But you gotta have a skillet. You gotta have an iron skillet.
Then you put some cheese on it, let the cheese stick to the bone real good.
Ooh.
How do you know all this?
Cause they used to do it at T-Ray's with his fat neck, so.
I have tried some fun other foods.
No, let me tell you what, Miss. God bless the dead, Miss Sandra. Miss Sandra was in that kitchen, baby. That lady would fry them pork chops in that little cast iron pan.
Yeah,
She-
and that was
and
it.
T-Ray-
That was it.
And cause the grease was fresh, she kept
Oh.
the grease
I
fresh.
thought that's
Y'all notice the
She
dirty
put
food
a
be so
lettuce,
nice.
a piece of lettuce, and a tomatoes,
what? And some cheese. You gotta have
and some
cheese on it.
cheese. Well, I ain't do cheese.
That processed cheese.
What do you like? A slice of American cheese?
The
That
process,
is
yeah.
about the ghetto
Ah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I swear to God.
Yeah.
The cheese, I don't know about that, but
Yeah, but
she
cheese,
put a
though.
lettuce, a slice of,
And the cheese.
but
So
baby,
you changed. You all brand new. You changed. You turned
I ain't
48.
never had no cheese on my pork chop sandwich.
You
The
know,
lettuce,
Why don't
am
you ask
I
some of your
I
listeners?
tell you what.
lying?
I tell you
Listen,
what,
if anybody remember
Yeah.
T-Ray's, y'all tag
Ask
me
if
in right
cheese on
now.
pork
With the
chop
cheese.
sandwiches.
Did Miss Sandra ever put cheese on that pork chop sandwich? No, she did. I know she did.
You gotta request that. No, you gotta put that cheese on there. And
Could
See,
you
I ain't
request?
never-
put
Maybe
some
you have
mayonnaise.
requested.
I
Put some
don't want-
mayonnaise on that.
requested
Put some
cheese.
mayonnaise on that thing. And some-
And the chicken wings used to be $5 now.
yeah, I just drive. Come up to T-Rays. Get my.
You were a police officer then.
We gotta tell. We're not gonna tell everything.
Okay.
But yes, but T-Ray was the.
Yeah, T-Ray's was the spot.
Yeah, it was
They
the
was.
spot.
But I would only be able to get in because
You
my
just sneak
mom.
to the back door.
No, my mom knew somebody. My mama popular. I got a real mama.
Okay.
My mama somebody. Tell them, mom.
If you
She's
don't
somebody.
know,
But
just
no,
ask
T-Ray,
her.
here's the thing. And then I wasn't old enough to go to the Hennessy. And that was the only club that I think that was the first place that I had ever been to that I knew I wanted to.
Okay.
So I
didn't go to the Paradise. Never been to Paradise. Never. But I used to
the
believe.
Paradise. You ain't
Never
never been to
been.
the Paradise?
That's
have you
my-
been to the Hennessy?
No, I don't think I've been to Hennessy. Just
You ain't never
T-Rays.
been to the Hennessy?
I used to go to T-Rays. I had a big cousin about 6'5". I used to go with him.
So you ain't never been to Club 35 either?
I have been 35.
You been to Club 35?
Yeah.
Okay. So I bartended at Club 35.
I have been to like 35.
I wasn't supposed to be bartending at Club 35.
He probably bought a lot of drinks for you. at Club
Yeah,
35.
Yes, I used to
She
get
the one that put my
everybody.
cheese. She put the cheese on my pork chop.
No, I didn't. I showed.
Ooh,
I was
extra.
thinking about his
That's extra.
cholesterol.
You gotta bring your own.
You gotta bring my own cheese
Bring your own cheese.
Okay, fine.
and my
I'll
hot
do
sauce
my worst.
and my hot sauce.
I was thinking about his cholesterol, so I was trying not to be that person.
It didn't work.
Right.
Do you?
Right.
No, I'm messing with.
She's worried about your cholesterol, so
I
she
was,
only
no.
gave you fried pork chop on,
Yeah,
without the cheese.
and bread.
And bread. Without
Because the bread
cheese.
sop
But the
up.
cheese
See what
really
y'all
got you on
forget
that
is
one.
the bread sop up the juice.
See, hold up. We like Fred Sample. Define sop up for.
Sop up.
Yeah,
Oh
my-
shoot, that might have been. Okay,
Yeah, Fred Sample. Yeah.
excuse me. Sopping up means
Yes.
like anything you clean.
You seen
See how
Sanford
it
and
just
Son?
went there? It wasn't even supposed to go
Yeah.
there.
I'm the cop and he's the other cop.
Yeah.
Tell me about this. Please
Sopping
explain.
up is when you put the bread and the meat when it's in the grease
Okay.
because it's still hot. Y'all understand?
Why are there sandwiches that I see in some barbecue places
Because
that have the bone in the sandwich?
and
In
like
order-
the bone.
Why does that
Flavor.
happen?
Flavor.
Because you
That
get
doesn't make any sense.
no, you
How
gotta
are
be
you biting
southern.
into it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen like a
Lee.
chicken. They give you a chicken sandwich,
so
and there's the bone in the chicken.
it-
Y'all
Why is
answer
that-
this question.
why is
Flavor,
that-
flavor, brother.
It's fun.
You
And
not
you
a,
can
you
eat
not
the
a
bone.
surgeon. You not a
But you
surgeon,
can
man.
eat the
It's a-
bone.
You get the bone.
You can eat the bone. See, they don't
Lee,
eat chicken
Lee,
right.
They
Mike,
must
they don't
only
eat
do
chicken
it
right.
here in Palm Beach because I'm from up north and we never.
I go to
never
this, I've
been.
been
No,
to
they eat
barbecue
the
places.
chicken around the gristle.
At Parker's
We biting on gristle and all. That's why we lose our teeth.
Parker's Kitchen there had the best pork chop salmon in the world.
I-
Parker's
Well, I
Kitchen.
don't
back
eat
then.
pork, so I
Not
wouldn't
the
know
new
about
Parkers,
that.
the old Parkers.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I don't even know.
Wrong.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect.
No,
the
sorry.
University.
No, we ain't mean to be
You gonna start a riot,
I
bro.
got attacked for something. I
Yeah.
didn't say anything about the old.
Yeah, that's
Hey.
the only one y'all get.
Okay,
That's the
sorry.
only one you get. I ain't gonna lie, Lee. I'm gonna keep it real with you now. Y'all reals don't be. I don't like.
So where you from again? You say up north.
Well,
Oh,
originally I'm from Afghanistan,
Okay.
That's pretty far
but
north.
I've lived in
far.
very, very. But I've lived in Brooklyn.
But you don't like pork chop sandwiches then?
No, I don't eat pork at all.
Really,
No.
Lee? That's
No, no.
where you just went with
She
it?
just said she's from up north, from Afghanistan.
No,
It's a
no,
weird way
no.
of
So
describing
I meant like
Afghanistan.
in the
North.
States, it would be north. So I've lived in Brooklyn and I've lived in Minnesota.
Ooh.
And I've been down here for 13 years.
All right.
Why Minnesota?
We had a lot of family there. So it was more, and Minnesota is more family oriented than Brooklyn.
Gotcha.
And money is good.
Okay.
Very cold.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, below 30. Yeah,
I've
yeah.
been there recently.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
then. So they're missing out on that pork chop sandwich.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
did not have pork chop sandwiches in
Hey,
Minnesota.
hey, they missing
No.
out.
Oh, maybe they did. I just didn't eat it. Cause
Man, that's a hey.
I mean, here's the thing. I haven't ate it. My son is 22. I haven't eaten it. I don't do it. It give me a headache. I can't do
Okay.
it.
It gives you a headache?
Yeah, that's why I said I ate it so
It
much.
was a bad pig.
Yeah, it was a bad hog. That hog tried to kill me. Forget that shit. No, that hog sent me to my deathbed. 1-800-CALL Lee. Y'all already know. Game over CONVO, man. We ain't even playing this. Your girl Mika Wasted.
Sahar.
Really, really.
Miss Afghan.
Thank you, Miss Afghan,
Afghan.
man. Okay, happy endings, man. Like you said, it's every day waking up, trying to figure it out, getting it together.
Mhm.
I know we can't see the future, but I'm hoping that UGTv Network 5 becomes the network of West Palm Beach County. We're gonna take
Amen.
this all the way to Miami and Dade and Atlanta and New York City.
Wow.
I had to do that.
Amen.
Wow.
Amen.
And maybe Minnesota.
And Minnesota.
Well, no,
Why
I have,
not?
I have,
Why
I
not?
have followers that's watching
they
from
watch
up
it.
There you
north.
go.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, by the time me and her have our meeting tomorrow, we'll be like, girl, we had like 900 views, but
Yeah.
everybody was spread it out. Now we know how to look for it.
Right, right.
But high five,
You'll learn
her
how to
friend, because
track
we
them.
is, yes,
That's,
Yes.
we learning how to track them.
That's good. That's good.
We can't see the future.
No, we
But like I
can't.
said, my mouth, gotta put the S on the ends.
But you
Coming up.
gotta have foresight into
Yeah,
the future.
I want to.
So when with the foresight, you can create a map for the future,
Mhm.
and you may not accomplish everything, but you can, based on what you're doing, you can create the opportunities for the future. So
So give me your U-turn and your pivot of what your map's gonna be for the future.
yes, in the next 5 to 10 years, I can look at River Beach and say that we invested a lot of money, and Broadway corridor going to be booming with lights and entertainment. I can see that we're going to have another high school in River Beach, that a lot of kids don't have to be sent off outside the city. I can see people walking down Broadway and nice cars, and the marina going to be popping with nice restaurants, and everyone wants to be here.
Yeah.
And not that when I say I've seen it,
Mhm.
and as long as you create that map and that vision, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
So can we see it? Can I see it? Absolutely, I can see it. Can I look into the future and see it? Absolutely. And then a lot of time people say River Beach is one of the most dangerous cities in the world. That's not true. Based on a lot of time when you start seeing things like that, people put the information out there because they want to come to River Beach and buy a land for cheap. So River Beach in itself has issues, but not the issue that people think they have. And I can see into the future. Yes, I can.
Thank you. But can you help me? I'm just saying.
If you
here-
said you got a ticket the other day and eat it, that's normally where you're going with
I
this.
was,
no,
I was
I'm
gonna give it
not
to Sahara on that one.
No, I'm not going there with it. But I'm looking at West Palm, and like I said, I grew up in Pleasant City. I grew up downtown. They got a skyrise. in the middle of the hood.
I just went past there.
Where I'm not gonna lie, even when I transitioned to that particular part of the city at that particular time of this decade or whatever it was, that was our vision. We got to see the ocean. Now they just put a big old ass building that block any child's vision that lives in any of those neighborhoods that are not eating on a daily basis. As long as we don't do that, and we don't take away from our kids, they won't kill each other. We used to go and walk on them rocks, literally. Scrape our feet. We weren't even supposed to be on that side of the wall. But now when you ride past Curry Park, it's fenced. Martin Luther King Monument is surrounded by homeless people. 1-800-CALL-LEE, girl. It's your girl, Mika Wasted, man. This my city, and we gonna tell it all right here. We going to commercial. We love y'all. Y'all already know, man. Hit this man up for all your personal injury and car accident protection. I got this. Lee.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, we've been doing a lot of talking over here.
Yeah.
Let's move it.
I got you.
That's okay. I can listen to Chief all day. I'm good.
I know.
I'm very,
and I love
I'm very
him.
happy.
You know I love him.
Yeah, he's the best.
I
I'm
appreciate
good
it.
listening in.
Hey, love. Hey, Rod.
Personal injury, man. I just lost a whole car because my son wasn't on my insurance. He told her, no, and this was somebody, it was his fault. This was my fault too, because I said, go ahead, baby, but just be safe. You know, trying to be one of them parents. But somebody hit him, and they didn't have insurance, and he hit 3 other people later. In Florida right now, we got this no-fault state.
The most misleading
Yeah,
phrase
it
you
was,
can have.
it was somebody's cousin.
What does no fault mean? Of
It's
It's somebody's
there's
fault.
fault.
It's gonna be
Of
a
course
fault.
there's fault.
Yeah.
There's always fault.
This man was drunk. He almost killed my baby.
Right.
And
you're
literally,
rewarded for not having insurance. That's
Yeah.
the problem. You're rewarded for not having insurance.
Yeah.
It's something that I think our legislature is working on right now in Tallahassee, is that the minimums, even if you do have insurance, the minimum by law for me to be on that road means if, God forbid, I hit you and it's my fault and I have insurance, I don't have to have bodily injury coverage. I don't have to have any money that protects you or that gives you, even though it's my fault, you get nothing from my, and it's horrible. We're one of, I believe, 8 states left that have this archaic concept of no fault, meaning, yes, your insurance might pay for some of your doctor's bills.
yeah.
But it's not going to pay
That's
you.
it. No.
And that's
It
the
don't
shame
even
of it.
replace the car.
That's the shame of it.
Kia.
It's tough.
Kia. I know I ain't hating, but I'm finna keep it just
Yeah.
Kia. Y'all can hate me right now. Y'all might not even want to endorse me no more after this, but I got a Kia sitting in front of my house that my mama's still paying for. Because we did not know under her insurance, because this is my mama's car now, this ain't my car, that Kia, although they throwing y'all them vehicles, insurance doesn't cover them. They're the #1 stolen car across the nation. Forget the state of Florida.
I would not have known that.
It's everywhere.
Well, in Riviera Beach, if I may interject, in Riviera Beach, we give out clubs to individuals who own Kias and Hyundais.
They did.
So we have.
They gave me 2, because I got a Hyundai and a Kia. They broke into 4 cars that night.
And yours are both there. Or you forgot to put the club on.
No,
No, they gave us the club after.
After the fact. Yeah.
When she got a call back.
Yeah.
But I got a club
She's
now.
got a club.
Don't-
With no
don't-
car. Irony.
Great.
So the next person that
Wait,
gets y'all,
it was
she gonna
not
beat it
supposed
with
to
the
be
club.
that funny. It was not supposed to be that
She's
funny.
gonna hit
I
it with the club.
apologize. I apologize.
But you know, you're right.
But no. Honestly.
Kias and Hyundais are high stolen vehicles. So
They killing.
what we try to do in Riviera Beach, we try to identify the owners who was victimized. This is Victim Week, National Victims Week in the country.
Really?
So all victims, we try to honor victims, because a lot of times what we do, we always put a lot of energy into the bad people, the criminals. So now there's a National Victims Week, which is this week, and we want to honor all the victims in America through whatever crime and
Well, my
trauma they
mama a
experience.
victim.
We want to honor those victims and give them the tools.
I ain't trying to be funny, but she is. Literally, her car was parked by her room window.
And they broke into it.
And like literally still in the same spot. The security guard told me I was sick. Normally I would have been at work. I would have took the car and I'd have been at work.
Wait, you have a security guard too?
I have a
It's
whole,
a
I'm in a
gated-
gated
it's a gated
community.
So the
Oh shoot, don't do that.
the security guard.
Well, I didn't say anything.
He told me he was off on weekends. Stop, Mike. We ain't gonna do that on everybody on the air. We just gonna keep it
That's
simple.
interesting.
I know it's a little interesting, but we gonna keep
Okay,
it moving.
I'm not
But
saying anything.
Here's the thing. I was saying about your happiness. You
Yes.
didn't get to
Was
your
he a
happiness.
suspect? Was he a
Yeah.
suspect? Was he a suspect?
No, he's not a suspect. Look, I be trying to figure stuff out.
Wait.
Because
It's-
no,
He's a suspect.
no.
What's his name?
I don't
Not
know.
a-
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. You already know. Okay,
Afghan.
so first of all,
Afghan. He a suspect.
Right.
listen.
We sound
You
like
already know if you had not did it, I do have a little partial degree in criminal justice.
But you had my number, but you didn't call me.
Because here I wasn't expecting to wake up to see my car dug in like a woodpecker.
You explained you. Okay.
Like I was.
Yeah.
And what-
And I
know
got
what
drunk that
means,
night. You
yeah.
know, I know. Honestly, I think I was sick. I was sick. That's what it was. We were sick. The whole house was sick. We had, I don't know what we had. It didn't matter. We had isolated ourselves. So that was the first
Everybody
time.
had a pork chop sandwich.
Yeah, we probably did.
Went to the wrong pig.
Wrong
last night.
page. That's right.
Got the wrong
You gotta
pig.
go
Another
wrong
wrong
pig.
pig. So yeah, by that time, you know, life been lifening. I still gotta work,
That's okay. And you still happy.
and hey, you ain't supposed to tell.
Life is good. It's all right.
But I see this so often. It's not just me.
Yes.
It just happened to me, but now I'm seeing it and it's happening to other people, and then it's like, granted, certain insurances don't help in certain things.
Yeah.
Like the insurance companies, I have clients that have had insurance for 50 years. And with
And
their
they didn't
first
know their-
accident
yeah.
ever, and guess what? The insurance company cancels them, or they don't pay off
Uh-huh.
on any claim. They're not your friend.
Mm-hmm.
There's no loyalty. There's no thanks for your business, even though they might be reading that on their card.
Mm-hmm.
It's business. You're a number. That's it. And if you get in an accident, your own insurance company is not there to protect you. The other insurance company is not there to protect you. They're out there to save money, right? Their business is their bottom
And
line.
that's where you come in.
That's what we do. You know, our goal
I
is
should have been in the
to
training.
not let them. Well, we.
Is it a training class I can take online?
You could. I don't know if you might get a lot of clients.
Don't do me like
but you
that,
could
Mike.
try.
I'm just trying
No,
to
no,
get
no,
through
no,
this
no.
faster.
You can try.
You have to go to schooling, baby.
A boot camp.
A bootleg.
There you go. A bootleg camp. Right.
A bootleg.
No, here's the thing.
It's gonna be shut down.
1-800 boot camp.
I have been pushed to do so many different opportunities and jobs because I'm able to speak to people.
Okay.
Bartending was the craziest way because even me being able to mix your drink and listen to whatever you got going on or how you feel at the end of the day, I still was able to come encounter with some amazing people, which are still now like either my customers, my followers that's on here who come to Pier 8 every Thursday, and so I appreciate that, and so that's my mile.
So you still at Pier 8?
Yeah, Pier 8, we'll be there. You know, we're going to go to a commercial in a minute because we're going to let y'all go because it's almost 9 o'clock. And we're going to get into the end of the happy ending at Game Over Convo. But,
That means we're dismissed, right?
yeah, almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
No, but we
And
didn't
like I
get
said,
to their
his
happy
future.
ending.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I said I wanted to hear about his future
Yeah.
happy ending. And I started.
I'll tell you, my happy. I've done a lot. We have done a lot over the years together.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a lot of good.
Yes.
And when you do a lot of good things, you get to see the kids that go to the next level.
Yes.
You get to see these kids graduate. You get to see them be successful parents. I think the happy ending for us is to be able to look back and appreciate.
Yes.
And I think that's the goal is to have these great experiences together with your friends and your family. And to me, my friends are my family. So, you know, for us to do these amazing things together, we're part of a little fraternity together. I don't know if you've heard, but we're Omega Psi Phi fraternity.
I heard,
we're
yeah.
Q dogs together. But
I see the
Yeah,
little.
I seen
yeah,
the
I
little
see
twitch.
it.
They almost started stomping in here, but they had to
We
do
did
it from
not.
the chair.
No, we did not.
They said we
can
have
assure
to
you.
pay them for it.
Yes. No, you could not pay me enough to do that. I would not embarrass my fraternity in that way by having me do that. But I think the happy ending ultimately is knowing that you're doing right and seeing the fruits of your labor.
Yeah.
And I think when you sit back once in a while and you allow yourself that moment to see what you've done and to see the differences that you can make, even small differences in other people's lives can become huge differences, right? You help one kid
It
get
takes
to a
that
next
one. It just takes
it
that
takes
one.
one, because you know why? You're going to change the trajectory of his kids and his
Exactly.
grandkids. So now you're generationally making differences in the community.
Yeah.
And I think that's the goal is, to me, my happy place would be continue to grow my law firm, which is my goal ultimately, because I would love one of my kids to become a lawyer and eventually have them be part of it so they can kind of carry on the legacy and continue to do what's right in the community and helping our clients.
That's right.
That's the ultimate goal.
That's right. I like that.
I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I love that. That was the whole point of the night.
Yeah, and I want to piggyback off what Lee is saying. There, in Delray, we did so many great things that we sent kids. We have kids in Princeton, we have kids that run the hospital, NFL, and there's a documentary that ended up on Netflix. Kind of gave a highlight on all the work we did. We took broken kids from broken families, and we took them out of the circumstances, and they became very productive citizens in society. And there's a documentary on Netflix called "I Will Soar," and Lee and myself and all our friends is in that documentary, and it touches your heart on what these kids went through, and they believed in us, and they allowed us to lead them. So a lot of these kids are now, those kids are productive citizens with their own families, with their own jobs, and some of them have followed me up to Riviera Beach and around here to help them out with their families. So we have kids came from other countries and they didn't want to stay in school, so we paid for their college tuition
Oh, wow.
to stay in school.
I wish I was one of them.
So
Shoot.
it's not so much as if we have $1, we're gonna give with 75 cents of that dollar,
Okay.
because God have blessed us to have a lot more than the average person.
And that's dope.
So we'll give away more than we receive. But I want not everybody to give out a 75 cent. But if you have $1, give out 25 cents to someone else.
And I just want to say, by the way, I know time is short. Thank you for allowing us to come up here and spend
Yes.
some quality time with
Thank
you
you.
ladies.
Thank you for you guys
We
coming
enjoyed
in.
it very much. From my
Yes.
standpoint, if anybody ever needs anything, my phone number is 1-800-CALL-ME. We do personal injury law.
And the
If ever
crazy
need
part is we
anything,
both have had accidents in
Yeah.
the recent,
That's-
so I just talked to my son today. I'm like, dang. I wish-
anything you need, you call
wish-
me, and if you think you might have a problem,
But
call me
I'm
and
still
we'll chat.
calling you tomorrow because
Anytime
I
you
have a
wanna
case
go.
to run by you.
Yeah. Yes.
Anything you need, and I know Chief Coleman is the best, and you guys are really,
Yeah,
really
now-
lucky to have him. You're really
Listen.
lucky to have
Harassing
him.
you
Not even
Anytime,
like
anytime.
at 3 o'clock in the morning.
just before we
I'm
go
up.
to commercial break, y'all. Not to interrupt. Hold on, because I know y'all got to go. My thing is, I hate both of y'all right now. I ain't even gonna lie, and it ain't even the Casamigos talking.
I'm waiting
Because
for the
I
compliment
know
to
that
come.
was the direction that I was supposed to be taking, becoming an entrepreneur. I worked at the Good Sam, I worked at St. Mary's, I worked for the Magnet when the Magnet was on 45th Street. I've been in the medical field literally like 12 years before I said no. They wanted me to sell insurance. I was like, ugh. That didn't make it. You ain't make no. I sold dope back then. It don't make no sense right
Oh,
now what
Lord.
you're saying. You want me to betray my own people to make money off of them? No, I can't do that. Then when it became being a real estate broker, then it crashed. So everything in God's eyes led me to being what we used to see at Pompey Park, which was the Roots Festival. Remember when we used to have the Roots Festival?
Absolutely.
My daddy, Mighty Michael, which he knows I love him and I know he's watching. We used to have Foster Park. They took a lot of that away from us. Now it's like preposterous, but we used to have those events where black people came and congregated. Y'all already know where I'm going with this.
There's a few left.
Yeah, it's still
and
free,
people
yeah.
are still fighting hard to keep it.
And make
They
sure
really
you
are.
get your tickets.
Yeah.
We still got tickets on Eventbrite, man. We got regular tickets and admission for Old School Reunion. Y'all already know what's going down. Old School Reunion, y'all. Period. Pop, 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 pop. Your girl is going to be out there with her cameras. It's my birthday week.
Or month.
We will definitely be out there.
Yeah, because I lost my
It is
brother.
the whole
We'll
month.
go a month if we
It
have
is.
to. We'll
It's
go
actually the
month.
whole. It's actually the whole month because I lost my
He's
brother.
trying to hype
I lost my brother
crazy.
April 19th.
You trying to hype her
Yeah.
craziness?
No. For real, it's the birthday monthly.
Birthday
You're
year. It's a
absolutely
birthday
right.
year.
It
Well, to
is.
me, I say it's my birthday every day.
There you go.
It has been. It's been amazing, man. But you know, it is what it is. But make sure y'all get y'all Old School Reunion tickets, man. April 12th, we got my lady Shirley Murdoch. I can't wait till she get up there.
I'll be there, Lee. I'll be there all night.
We got Total.
Be careful.
We got Total dog coming down. We got 8 Ball MJG.
Total.
I said Total.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I don't feel like you pay attention.
I didn't hear it.
I
I didn't hear it. She said Shirley Murdoch.
I did. I said Shirley twice. I
Look,
said-
he didn't hear. He didn't.
I
Shirley
said,
Murdoch's
and
coming.
then Total.
And
Total.
total.
8 Ball
Eight ball.
MJG.
What's
Eight
eight
ball?
What's 8 ball?
8 Ball
Ball's a
I'm
rapper.
MJG.
gonna test your gangster.
Period.
What's 8 ball?
Ah.
Period.
And I'm assuming it's not the drug. I hope that's not hyping up with the chief of police.
I'm gonna try to
First
get
of all-
gangster
I ain't never did no drugs.
a lot
What? Lee don't
Today.
choke?
today.
No, I-
Since the podcast started.
No.
She hasn't
I
done
know.
it.
I know.
Yeah,
I
I
do
can
no
tell you,
drugs.
I can
No.
tell you.
Hold on.
Ah,
This is
that's
a
hilarious.
natural high
Yeah,
that
this
she
not
got.
high. This me.
Right.
This me. Nah. I wake up like this. Not.
At 3 a.m.
Walking,
I do.
talking to
Ask
herself.
my mama.
I
My
believe
mama tell you she be mad. She be mad. But listen, headliner, Ball Greasy. Ball Greasy gonna be in the building, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets. Get y'all tickets. Get y'all
All
tickets.
greasy.
Period.
Greasy.
We gonna take a quick commercial break, man. Game over combo. Make sure y'all like, share, and comment. We got Mr. 1-800-CALL-LEE.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you very
I
much.
love it. I love
Thank
it.
you, everybody. We love you guys.
Mr. Michael Coleman. I love it. Mr.
Thank you, guys.
Wait,
Chief.
what do we call you? Chief.
The chief.
The
Michael.
chief.
The
Hail to
chief.
the
Michael
chief.
Coleman.
Yes,
The
I
chief.
thank you for your good energy and your friendship over the past 2 years.
Thank you.
And your love you've given me since I stepped into the city. And you showed up to several different events I had to
Yes.
show some love. So
Yes.
thank you, Miss Afghan. Thank you,
Thank you for you guys coming in.
It's Minnesota.
Miss
Yes,
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
If you're gonna say anything, say Brooklyn. I don't want to be
Brooklyn.
associated with Minnesota.
Neither one.
You didn't say
Well,
Brooklyn.
that too.
You didn't say Brooklyn was watching. You said Minnesota was.
You
So
said-
we
No,
gotta
I
give a
said
shout out to your
no.
people.
I said they're all. I
Okay,
said
I
yeah.
don't
Up
insult
north, I
Minnesota
said now.
people. Okay.
Now,
He got a
yeah.
cousin in Minnesota.
Now,
Oh, do
Minnesotans
you?
get- No.
Ah!
I don't think I know a person in Minnesota.
Right.
Thank you so much.
I only
Thank
know
you.
my family.
No problem.
Thanks for
No
the
problem.
love.
Thank you
no
guys for
problem.
coming in.
All
We
right.
appreciate it.
Man, y'all, we ain't going nowhere. But you already know I can't talk nasty while they in the building.
Exit stage right.
Exit stage over there. Wait,
Y'all don't have to go home. Y'all don't have to go home, but y'all gotta get out.
But pause for a second.
Pause.
It is still a happy ending conversation, man. It's your girl, Mika Wasted.
Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy DJ Manny. Y'all wouldn't know what it is, man. I want y'all to get at me, man. My brand new live podcast. We live every Monday night, 8 p.m. right here on UGTv. That's underground television with Shoe Control. My brand new show airing every Monday night at 8 p.m. We all the way live. But I'm talking about great vibe, great music, great energy, man. We do it strictly for the hood. We'll boss the real thing, man. They get it. We up one. Yeah. Y'all already know I do it for the hood. The voice of the streets.
I do it for they hood. It's understood. I do it for the hood.
They get it. Yeah.
I'll jump to. You want me to go all the way back? Y'all already know Wednesday, April 30th, man. Poetic Vibes. It's your girl Mika Wasted, and you already know Prince the Poet. Make sure y'all get there, man. If y'all missed the last 2 shows, I'm so sorry, but y'all need to check it out. April 30th, it's Taurus season, so all my Tauruses, y'all bring y'all ass. Come on out, 7 p.m., man. Happy hour all night long. It is a vibe. Come catch the vibe with your girl, Mika Wasted and Prince the Poet. Listen, karaoke is going to be each and every Thursday. Y'all already know we still holding out, and it's still Aries season. I do want to apologize for last week, but my sister is doing okay, and she's doing fine. So thank y'all for everybody who showed love.
We not hating on Minnesota, by the way.
Making sure
It's just cold as hell.
making sure she was good. So yes, I thank each and every one of y'all, man. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes again at Pier 8. Y'all show so much love. Y'all show this Thursday is still a party, but I ain't gonna be turned up. I'm gonna leave y'all alone because I don't know.
We gotta continue.
I was drunk. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets for old school reunion.
There's still tickets left, so hurry up.
They are still. Yeah. Ooh, I knew it was gonna do that. There is still tickets left, and I don't need to hold it down. Oh my God, what an amazing show!
Yes, we
man,
did.
y'all give it a shout out. 1-800-CALL-LEAD. Yeah. Mr. Michael. Oh, Chief Michael Coleman. Chief Michael Coleman, man. Support UGTv. Support UGTv. Now, topic of tonight was happy ending.
Huh?
So, you know I already got a clip for y'all. Is you ready? Is you ready? Is you ready? Let's go.
Off sexually when she's been neglected emotionally, because her body will not crave what her heart can't trust. And if she loves you, then any rejection in the bedroom is really just redirection towards the parts of her that you've been ignoring. Like, she can't feel both horny and unsure of your loyalty. And you can't spend all day treating her like an afterthought, then expect her to make you her priority after dark. And she can't find the energy to crave your touch if she's exhausted from reaching for your attention, because a woman's sexuality is connected to her security. So her body will not respond to you if her heart doesn't feel safe with you. And isn't it ironic that we want a woman that has such a high standard on access to her body that just any man can't get access to her, but then when we get her, we want to act like just any other man demanding access to her body that we haven't earned. Now, there are some girls who absolutely do not care. They'll give it up just because you look nice and you got a nice car, but this one is different, which is why you wanted her to begin with. So what turns her on is not how much money you got or how much time you spend in the gym, but rather how much space you hold for how she feels. And if you do that, boy, if you stimulate her mind, she'll blow your mind. So the choice is yours. I mean, you can get mad all you want, but emotionally starving a good woman is always going to make her lose her sexual appetite for you. And it's not that her passion is gone, it's just hidden behind those walls that were built by your neglect. So if you won't break them down using consistent effort and emotional presence, don't get mad whenever she locks you out for good.
So here's the thing. I got like 15 minutes, right? I don't know if I was born a dude.
I damn sure was. I was born with balls. I just don't have a dick. But I always say my dick don't get hard.
Cause I don't get it. How do you? Okay, I know this new dating era that y'all got going on or whatever.
That y'all don't really even fucking date.
Okay, so I ain't her. Don't
This
call
ain't
me
that
late
and that
night.
ain't this.
Yeah. Don't call me late night. I swear. Stop. Don't call. If you didn't achieve something by 6:30, and I'm not trying to be. I mean,
My whole thing be, I'm not leaving one house to go to another house.
yeah.
I got a king size bed that's comfortable as hell. Like, hey, and I be in my room. I can fart.
All that.
I can go to my bathroom shit comfortably.
I got liquor at my house.
And I listen.
My weed though.
Listen,
Fuck,
I just don't. I'm not leaving one house to
No,
go to
y'all
another
don't.
house.
Y'all don't date. 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 Y'all, I'm gonna tell you what you see. You see ambition.
Yeah,
And just like y'all
ball.
just tried to videotape, I wanted to do the other dude little video about the girl when he met her on the little Facebook shit. Because I was like, look at the devil. God, you always show up and show out. Because everybody was like, girl, well, if you looking for a man, girl, you want somebody different, go on Facebook Dateline. I was like, what?
That's
Facebook
even
got
the
a
fucking.
date?
That's even the fucking
option.
worst. That's even
I
the
am
fucking
not gonna
worst.
date a bitch that I met on Facebook.
First of all, I don't do online shit. I'm old school. I gotta see you in person because, again, sexual attract. If my dick don't get hard, it's not gonna happen. We're not dating. I don't give a fuck how much money is involved. It is what it is. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I take some change. I ain't gonna lie. My life will be doo. I have to suffice because you know what I'm saying. Shit happens in life. Life is life and ain't.
Oh, they can pay, but we just say fuck it.
Oh gosh. So here's the thing. And I don't want to get it misconstrued because I think that's what everybody is getting it messed up with the process of actually getting a woman that is I want to say I'm a hot top tier. What I am gonna say is I've dated several men that treated me like I was the motherfucking bitch.
Me too. But that's the thing.
So what you're
like,
not
when
gonna
you
do is come in and be less than that nigga, and he
But
didn't
that's
even
the thing.
do
When
that
you
much.
date older women, and this is older men or younger men, they didn't already experience what's good and what's bad. We know the difference. So you can't half-ass. Yeah, I seen that. Come on with the dick hard. You can't half-ass do it and then expect my energy to be all about you, to call you, to text you, and to initiate
you know my rent
shit
due
with
and
you.
it was the first. A bitch avoided me to the ninth. Fuck you. And my birthday was on a Monday. Get the fuck out of here. You should have took me at Monday dinner or lunch or some shit. It should have been some. No, here's the thing. I can't suck your dick at this point, and that's what I like to do.
I can't speak
I'm
on that.
just saying.
But
no, I don't even want. I don't want to do it. Get somebody else to do it. But you can't expect that same energy, and that's with even women who got niggas. Fuck that, bitch.
well, that's what I'm
This
saying. Like
ain't
my
some
thing
shit.
now is I match energy, but I don't match negative.
I
shit.
do pay my own rent, sweetheart. Period.
I match energy, but I don't match negative.
Wait, hold on. Wait, nigga. That's not what I said. I didn't say that.
She said her rent was due on the 1st. You didn't hit her up all around there and hit her up on the 9th.
But knowing that my birthday was on the 7th. Shut up, nigga. Read my
Oh,
mouth.
his birthday was yesterday too. Happy birthday!
Yeah, happy birthday. But fuck you. Fuck the part you said. Talking about pay my own rent. No, get out my face. That's what you do. The fuck. I know I can pay my own rent, so that means I'm not coming outside for less than.
No, honey. Listen, we're not saying we're not accountable. That's why I'm telling you. That's why what I'm speaking on is I'm telling you. I don't. No, that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
We don't fuck. So when you meet a female and you see that she's standoffish and she's not really into you, there's reasons that you're giving her why she's acting. She's acting accordingly to what you're giving her.
Yeah.
Therefore, every action, there's a reaction.
Oh, he mad.
He'll be all right.
But no, I'm being for real. No. You're gonna get the energy you get from me.
Right. So with that being said, like I said, there is courting. Like I'm old school. You gotta court me.
Let's do a case in point because he seems like a lame. So since he seems like a lame, let's do case in point. You know. So if they hang around us all night and we buying drinks and they don't offer to buy drinks,
you better get the fuck. Hey, and I've met motherfuckers that be at the bar with me and I buy my own drink and then after I get my drink they be like, hey beautiful, bitch, fuck you.
Oh, he said that's why he pimp pose. I'm glad you pimp hoes, bitch. I got a whole education. I learned how to pimp niggas in college.
Eugene?
Yes, I did. Fuck you, bitch.
That's a whole nother person. So wait, that's why you pimp hoes?
Yeah, whatever. It's okay, boo-boo. You can pimp
I hope
but
you're
here's
old
the
enough
thing.
to not even brag about that, because that's not nothing to brag about at this age.
It's okay. Let him brag.
No. I'm just saying, there's nothing
That's
to brag
why
about.
And he mad because he get dry pussy because of the energy. See, his energy is dry every time he touches it. He one of them caught 2 pits. He one of them. That's where the white girls get that shit
He
from.
said,
It's
I
the
want to
method.
be a guest so I can be heard. Come
Whatever.
on, boo. Come on.
Y'all playing. You will be able to pull up inbox Sahara because I don't want to talk to you. He one of them hot 2 niggas. He the one taught the white girls how to do the hot 2 because nigga, he can't get it wet because he don't know how to figure that part out.
He mad that you called him a lame. We're
It's
not
okay,
calling you a lame.
lame.
We love you. I love you.
I don't love you.
But anyway,
not
no,
about that.
our point is the dating thing, like when women, the woman that's into you, you're gonna know.
Yes.
And the woman that was into you and then all of a sudden she start acting weird and giving you standoffish vibes, that means she got some type of energy, she's seen something, she noticed something, and that's why she's giving what she's giving. So therefore, like my recent situation, remember I told you, I got inboxes, I got screenshots of conversations that took place. And what a lame, because I really am walking around talking about I'm married with 5 kids. That's a whole nother story. But what you do as a grown-ass man is sometimes like y'all act more like women, like the women trades back in the days, that what women used to do. Like a lot of men our age, in our era, and I'm not even talking about little boys, because I don't deal with little boys.
Yeah.
My man, around my man age range, y'all starting to have the same traits as like women.
Yes.
Like y'all, it's not pillow talking no more.
No.
Y'all talk to y'all dudes. Y'all have a whole full-blown conversation about the pussy you chased for 7 fucking years, mind you. So with that being said, so these conversations that you having with your friends about the women that you still chasing, you see me out, you still trying to get mad because I didn't do this and I didn't do that and y'all gotta stop, because what you give out is what you're gonna get.
Yeah, don't give it to me. And so, first of all, when you said something about my rent, sweetheart, that's what made me tell
Y'all
you what
share
I
the
mean.
same birthday.
I get it. So that's why he know don't come at me, because I'm just like you.
Listen, we're gonna fly you. Listen, you
Look,
gonna.
and he's still snapping off.
We're
right?
gonna fly you out here so
So-
you can be on the panel with us.
Yeah,
How about
we
that?
gonna fly you somewhere close. You figure out the rest of the way.
You're gonna have to with my best friend Alex.
Nah, I'm just like
duck and
Aries.
roll. You know how to duck and roll.
Tuck and roll, whatever.
Or yeah, whatever.
Get
Tuck
your
and
ass
roll,
over
duck
here.
and roll, whatever.
You're gonna have to get here the best way you can. Google it. First of all, but that's what I was saying about being in a happy ending. It's not so much.
Bitch, I'm in a happy ending. Listen, let me tell y'all. See, the thing about me is, see, I hurt a bitch feelings. Y'all just don't know me, cause it's been 12 years dealing with the same man. I've always had a happy ending. It's always at least 5. So I have a happy ending. Like I don't have no complaints. So fucking around with me, you're gonna get fucked up, and you're gonna want to commit suicide. You're gonna find the tallest building, and you're gonna want to jump off
I
of
don't
it.
like that for us.
I love it for me.
I do, because I like a dude like Lee. If he was like a little darker skinned, I felt like, you know what I'm saying, we could like Billie Jean that shit. You know what I mean? So I was trying to, so I even the Michael guy, I know, I think he's married, whatever. I don't, those are the type of guys that you try to accumulate, but some of them be.
Oh, I don't. Let me tell you. I
Weird
don't try
out
to
too,
accumulate
so.
anything. If you don't come correct,
No,
you're not
I
accumulating
don't
shit.
around
But you're
It's bad. It's bad, because even in high school, like, you don't really try to date the thug, but you run across a couple of thugs too.
Oh yeah. I love me a dope boy. I still love me a dope boy here and there. Listen, I grew up in a dope
It
era.
ain't no good.
Oh, but they pay some shit.
That's the only thing about them.
They pay some shit.
But
They don't even question you what you need the money for. You just ask them, I need this, and they be like, all right, baby, give me a few hours. And and they stand on business. It don't be the next day, a week from now.
They be seasonal.
And then it don't be a week from now talking about, hey, you good? I'm sorry, I couldn't come through.
No, but for real, they be seasonal though.
Shit.
Some of them be seasonal.
Nah.
You get some that lasts for a good little while. I don't like it. I don't like it for
anyways, let me tell y'all, for real though.
And that's
happy ending means in every different aspect. It don't necessarily mean, you know, having a nut.
yeah.
You know,
It do help though. A nut help. Fuck that. Don't let nobody tell you that lie. A nut help.
But the whole topic of the happy ending was like, where are you in life right now? Like,
Yes.
I feel like everything I prayed for, I got it today. Now, it might not be enough for me today, but where I am today, like I literally have manifested everything in my life. 5 years before I moved to Florida, I kept talking about it. I literally kept talking about it. A year before, I paid for a whole U-Haul. I paid a year before for my move-in, deposit, security. Like, everything that I've been to countries out, you know, outside of America. Obviously, I'm a foreigner. But outside of even that, like since I came here in my adult life, I've traveled. I've been to the states I wanted to. Got future plans on traveling. I feel like that's the happy ending for me because, and then all my family, unfortunately, one of my brothers passed away, but all my family is well. They're happy in life. They're not rich, but they're healthy. They are happy where they are in life. So that's a happy ending.
Well, I lost my brother too. Actually, my brother died April 19th, which is 12 days after my birthday. So April is always going to be one of those
We love
months.
your energy too, but we're just joking around.
Oh yeah, I'm just playing. I ain't even drunk. I've been drinking ginger ale. You better leave me alone. Look, I had to be professional because we had what we had here, but it was cool and I enjoyed that. But this was a milestone, man. I've been thinking about it all day. I've been thinking about it for the last couple of weeks because, like I said, for my birthday, I wanted energy, and I wanted energy to be
peaceful,
right so that I could clear my mind, and that's what I did. I didn't take no pictures. I didn't do.
We did all the pictures and the videos.
Yeah,
boy, I was on my phone. My phone was damn near
and
dead by the end of the night.
Because you had all
the pictures.
You had everything. You got captured though. Because I really just sat there and I'm gonna tell you, 2 times I cried.
I didn't even see it.
No. That's why by the time I took my shades off, my eyes and shit was poofy.
I didn't even notice. I ain't even peep.
No, only because here's the thing. The milestone that I achieved.
Again, you prayed for what you are doing now. Yeah. Yep. That's what I said.
Nobody believed in what I said I could accomplish, and my goal was to, even with bartending, I didn't think I was gonna be training motherfuckers in bartending, but then when I went to another step and I realized there was another part of bartending, it took a white girl to look at me and be like, girl, that's street bartending. You bartended at the Sunset, then they came to the Sunset. It was like, well, bitch, shut up. That's all they asked for.
Right.
We ain't know we can mix shit.
And do your own
shit.
Freestyle.
I learned a lot of shit. And so I was loving to come home and show that and master that and work on it.
Like you said, and all the people that you ran across.
Oh man,
all
amazing,
the networking.
Amazing people, man. I loved everybody. I appreciate everybody, man. This milestone was just at the mile. It ain't even at the stone because I know I ain't touched it yet. But I appreciate each and everybody, man, because that's my happy ending. That was the whole approach of everything. My whole approach is to tell my story to make sure that somebody understand. You go through some shit. Life happens, honey. And when I tell you they don't give you no motherfucking handbook to this shit, they don't give you no fun. even in this era, there is nothing we can write you to prepare you for what you.
Because everything is gonna be different for you.
Hell yeah!
I can only tell you that, hey, this route right here is not gonna lead you to nothing but fucking dirt. But it's up to you to take that.
Yeah,
And
it's a
most
choice.
likely, human nature,
It's a
you're not
choice.
gonna take the route that I tell you because you want to experience and you think you know better than I do.
It's a choice. I watched this episode on Netflix. It's called Lucifer, and everybody get all done up because of the word. It's Lucifer. But in one of the episodes, it's so funny and it's so surreal. God give you a choice.
You have a choice
You got
every
a choice on
fucking
everything
day.
you fucking do. You got a choice to be right. You got a choice to be righteous. You got a choice to be humble. You got a choice to be you.
And that's what I was gonna say. The happy ending for me, I think, at night when I go to brush my teeth, or whether it's at night or in the morning, when I
It's
look
when
in the
play with
mirror.
my vibrator.
Oh shit. Anyway, when I look at myself in the mirror, I know that I haven't done anybody wrong.
No wrong.
I haven't stole.
Yes.
I haven't been shady. I haven't
Yes.
been shiesty.
Yes.
I haven't stabbed nobody in their back. If
No.
motherfuckers don't like me, it's because you just not happy within yourself.
And
so
it's
you
not
don't
even
like
that.
my energy. No, real shit. For me, because I haven't done anybody
No,
wrong.
fuck that.
Intentionally.
Half of the time, a bitch don't even know you don't like them till you see some shit. You be like, damn.
You didn't
you
like
ain't like me.
But to me, I don't even pay attention to
But
that. 'Cause I don't give a fuck.
And by the time
Fuck you,
I'ma keep
your
it real.
mama,
Wait,
and
wait.
them ugly kids. That's my MO. So on that note, I want to say a happy ending to me is when I look in the mirror, I'm okay with myself. I can sleep at night peacefully knowing that I haven't done nobody else wrong. I haven't fucked no friends over. I love all my friends. All my friends are like family. The ones who I've lost,
Yes.
that was your loss because I've never taken a loss in life other than money. Other than that, I just feel like
And I'm gonna keep it real with you. What you saw this weekend, I've done with everybody that I feel like I let into my world. Because my circle always been small. My circle still small.
And as I get older, I realize because I've always been like, oh, you know, I love you and I love you.
I
and
got some amazing cousins. Fuck that shit.
Yes,
Yeah,
they are.
I'm talking
I
about
met them and
my
they
fucking
are.
cousins are amazing.
Motherfuckers
man.
flew from
Motherfuckers-
Atlanta last
motherfuckers
minute
don't even
surprising her
understand,
ass. She didn't even know I'm knocking on the door.
No. So emotional, and that's what I'm talking about. Your happy ending. Y'all got to figure it out.
Yeah. You gotta figure you out.
You got to figure you out. And if you haven't figured it out yet, I'm sorry.
And it's not too late
And it's
to
not.
do
It's not.
right
It's not
for
to
your
do
wrongs.
right for your wrongs.
So if you've done
Don't
wrong
walk
in
around
life,
smiling and
it's
shit
time
in
to
a bitch
do right.
face, and you know you Trixie False. You watch? Look, what that movie is, the Lord of the Rings. I'm a Lord. I am Struble, bitch. Trixie False. You a Trixie False?
So stupid.
Ah! You stole my ring.
Right.
Trixie.
No, real shit.
No,
it's
real
not
shit.
Too late. It's never too late to do right.
Do
for
right,
your
man. Do
wrongs.
right. Do right. God watching. Fuck
Right,
everybody
right.
else.
What is it? What's
Here's
the word?
my thing.
Right your wrongs.
Here's my thing. We got about
Change
5.
it.
We gon' get ready to close out. Here's my thing. Y'all so worried about people.
Motherfuckers be living
The
their
bitch
whole.
that y'all should be worried about ain't even motherfucking fleshable right now. He watching. You should be scared of him. Fuck me. Fuck Sahar. Fuck UGTv Network. Fuck Game Over CONVO. Fuck Mika Wasted. Fuck Shamika Bannister. All that. It ain't even me you should be competing with right now. It should be God. Cause that's,
Well, that's
why
the problem.
he gave
A lot
you
of
the
y'all
choice.
don't even believe in God or karma.
That's what fuck
That's
up
why
sex.
y'all live
They
the
fuck
way
up
y'all
sex
do.
that way. You know what I'm saying? You fuck up my mental. If we can't pray and fuck, I'm mad.
Well, I'm not praying and
I
fucking
wanna
at the
pray and
same
fuck.
time.
I wanna pray and fuck,
No,
dog.
I'm not doing that.
I am praying fuck and I'm gonna get
Because
him
we
drunk.
ain't married. I'm not doing that shit.
I know. That's why I want to be married. I've been wanting to be married. I tried to be married to a nigga and they left me. No, I'm just playing. I can't. Nah, you Trixie False.
You're so
No, I'm
stupid.
keeping it real. The whole thing about a happy ending, man, is doing your purpose. You got to figure out your purpose. You got to read about it. You got to learn about it. You got to learn about yourself. You got to learn about others. And learning about others is what the lesson that I think God kind of metaphorically tries to teach us. And it's so funny because I tell everybody, I'm like, this, even when preachers preach, although they make it the way they make it, when you read the Bible and you try to translate how he interpret what he interpret, he's a comedian. He just ain't cussing.
This is my thing. And the whole religion, right? My thing is, once you get old enough, you know you're right from wrong. You shouldn't have to take a religion to teach you to be the right person. It shouldn't take anybody to tell you. You know, your conscience tell you every fucking second, every move, every decision. Yeah,
your dreams tell you.
No, but I mean every decision. Like
your
right now,
tell you.
if I'm supposed to get up and go to the bathroom, my conscience is
Yeah,
gonna
you
tell
pee
me
in
like
you pee the bed first.
right. Stupid.
You squirt first.
But everything you do
squirt
in life,
first, you nasty bitches. Don't sit on here.
think twice about what you're doing.
You do.
Think twice about what you're
You're
doing.
supposed to.
Yeah, think twice.
But you pee first, bitch.
I'm
In
not-
your
I'm not
dreams,
peeing,
subconsciously.
okay?
So when you know you're doing some dumb shit on the flesh, bitch, you know when you pee in your bed hole, it ain't right. Get up, go to the bathroom. It ain't the same thing.
No. All right. So what we doing with our closing?
You gotta close first.
Okay. I got one. I got a good one.
Wait, it's my birthday.
So you want to do close first?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I love everybody.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't. I don't even like people.
No, I know who watching me.
Shit.
And I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I got a point to prove.
Mm-hmm.
And you gonna see that from this show on.
From
Period.
this point on.
From this show on.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, I turned 48 years old. I watched people die when I was 21. Shit, I think I watched somebody die when I was 13, and it was devastating. Death is all around us.
And as you get older, you see it more and more.
Oh man. And mental health is everything. And no matter what you're going through, you still gotta pray.
Mm-hmm.
And 9 times out of 10, they say he come when he needs to, whatever, but he's always there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not so much when he comes when he needs to. He shows you things, you have to envision it. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all.
Mm-hmm. We do. We definitely do.
Like, oh God, bro, thank y'all for tuning in.
Whether you sneaking to watch this show because you want to be nosy, whatever the case may be, we love it. But make sure you watch, share, and like,
comment,
and then
whatever.
subscribe so that y'all watching
Thank
the
you.
show. Because
Yes.
we're here Monday through Thursday. There's a different show on UGTv,
On the UGTv, yeah.
from Monday through
Yeah.
Thursday right now.
Yeah, and we work hard. So we appreciate y'all, man. It's my birthday. I'm going to crew. Let's go turn up. It's R&B Tuesday.
Oh, shit.
Period. You gonna Uber me?
No.
And then I Uber home? We gonna Uber.
Okay.
That's how we gonna. Period.
Okay, so my closing, since I don't know where she went with that, is: are you a part of the problem or are you a part of the solution?
Yeah.
And this could be in a wide range or in a small, your own closed door, four walls. Are you a part of the problem or are you a part of the solution? That's, I think, at 45, you have to sit back.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're a part of the problem, you want to fix. But if you're a part of the solution and and you can't fix the problems, you got to step away.
Mm-hmm.
You got to learn somewhere in life. I read something that said at some point you got to mature enough. You got to wake up to where you delete numbers, you block them, you stop talking, you better yourself, you love the people who love you, love on them more, and show them that you love them every day. Because like Mika said, death happens every freaking day. I've lost over 5 people since COVID, 5 people that were dear to me. One of them that was the closest that was my boy's dad's brother. He was like my brother. We talked about music. We had conversations that people don't even understand. Like the relationship me and him had, like he literally, I don't want to say my twin because he was younger than me, but he was literally like my brother, like my little brother, and I lost him. So with that being said, love on the people while they're here. Don't wait until they're gone for you to reminisce and say, oh damn, oh, you know, I miss them. No, love on them now. And then also recognize that you had the privilege to experience these people in your life. Don't just be sad that they left, but also cherish those moments and cherish the fact, like for example, I didn't have my daddy died before I was born. So when people's dad died, like, last year, 5 years ago, I always tell them this, at least you got to experience your dad. Yeah. I never got to experience my dad. I had a stepdad, which fuck him. Dude. He was never a real good father, and I can say this live. I don't give a fuck how far this go, but I never got to experience my own dad, and it's always in the back of my mind, like where my life would have been today
if you'd have had yours. And I seen some stuff like that today too. That's why I was like, Lord, with everything, a happy ending could be everything. I appreciate you for sharing. Because that's a milestone. Because people don't be understanding what you already be going through.
Oh no. So, no, not at all. And
y'all
every day we go through this
and
shit.
every day we go through some shit. So,
and we're all human. We all go through the same things. Don't think nobody's better than you because, and let me tell you, money don't mean shit.
No, it don't. So, y'all already know. It's Game Over Convo, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all who tuned in. Thank y'all
Love
so
y'all.
much. It's my motherfucking birthday.
Woo!
Thank you
all week.
Michael Coleman, Chief Michael Coleman, and motherfucking 1-800-CALL-LEAD for your compensation and on her period in the city. Ma, I love you. Thank you for everything this weekend. You fucking, I will tongue kiss you when I get home.
That food was so freaking good.
God. And we still got some left over.
That food was good, yes.
That's what we doing, period.
Yes.
Listen, man, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all to the moon and back. Thank y'all for tuning in. Game Over Convo. Your girl, Mika Wasted.
Miss Afghan. Love y'all.
Hey, y'all. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Game Over Convo. It is your girl, Mika Wasted.
That's a vibe. 2 Chainz. Wanna vibe. That's a vibe. Yeah. That's a vibe. Wanna vibe. Okay. That's a vibe. Let's go. We got the show going up every Tuesday with the baddest host, Mika Wasted.
Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday.
We're turning up on a Tuesday like it's Friday.
It's a reason why we're doing it.
Tell us what's on your mind. We one big family. So baby, don't be shy.
Somebody's been playing in your ass. I don't want it. Ever.
We should be also tequila.
Y'all drink liquor just like niggas do. Grandmama had to stay focused. Your grandma. But every other grandma.
Wanna vibe, that's a vibe, yeah, that's a vibe, man. It's your boy DJ, man.